Okay, you guys, I am going to go ahead and start over again. Not over again. I'm going to try to finish up the rest of the decks. I did, I think, like almost half of them. So before I get started, I am going to do some of the cubes before I get started to see if there are any messages that need to come out. For anyone who would like a personal reading tonight, the minimum donation is $25. The minimum donation is 25. You're welcome to donate more if you want to. Hey, Minnie Mouse. I'm trying to finish up the rest of my decks. I needed a break before. Thank you. All right. So those of you who actually gamble or get scratch offs, the following numbers are significant. Am I missing any? Yes. The following numbers are significant: 20, 6, 21, 6, 15, 4, 9, and 7. Okay, so those numbers are significant. 26 could be significant. Remember, I do better with scratch offs. People usually win on the scratch offs when I give the numbers for them. My ex husband used to take me to the 7-Eleven every Friday after he got paid, and he would have me pick the cards, and he always won. He used to call me his Creole leprechaun. So those numbers are significant, okay? Those numbers are significant. Again, the numbers are 20, 6, 15, 4, 21. We got 6 again, so that is definitely important, or 26 is one of the numbers, and 7. So that's 20, 6, 15, 4, 21, 6, and 7. Oh, 610. Okay. Okay, so six is significant for you as well. Oh, and I have 9 here. And 9. I forgot 9. Okay. Okay, let's see what messages come out. Okay. I got 3 zeros here. I have 3 zeros. Either it's 3 zeros or it's just O. O came out. Okay. Somebody could be O positive. Somebody could like to use the word yo. Okay. Okay. Somebody could be a HO, a garden tool. Somebody could be a garden tool. This could be a man or a woman. Okay. We don't discriminate. Uh, hmm. I got sore. And I don't mean sore as in like I have a sore, although I could spell that out. I have sore as in soar to the highest heights. Soar. Someone's last name could be Uyoo. I think that's Korean. That's a Korean name. You. You. Hi, Jack's mom. Hello. Um, so our Man, oh man, this came out before the hag. Somebody is suffering from the hag syndrome. This could be somebody's child where they're suffering from sleep paralysis or they're seeing the shadow in their room coming out of the closet. The hag is coming up again. So your guardian angels are letting you know that if your child is telling you they're seeing shadows or that they're having sleep paralysis, like they tried to call out for you but they couldn't get it out, that's the hag syndrome. Okay, so uh, you need to pay attention to them because they are telling you the truth. Okay, this child could be psychically gifted, or if you're dabbling in the occult, you don't know what you're doing exactly, then it's creating uh, it's creating the hag syndrome for your child. So I got so this is like someone asking the question, so are you dating? And you're like, yeah, but I feel like it's for someone specific. You're dating someone specific. Someone could, again, I think we got this before. Someone might be having problems with their ear or hearing. This could be an older parent or even a child, or someone's hearing is heightened because they are gifted. They have what's called clairaudience. Okay. Something's going to take a year. This could be a relationship coming in a year or something that you've been working on or working towards, especially when it comes to your career and us having SOAR come out before. It might take a year for you to see any results from the work that you've put in. Why do we have so many O's here? That's like out of order. Out of order is a term that hospitality uses. 000 or O stands for out of order. So someone can be out of line in your life. Sage is very, somebody needs to sage their home or the space. If your child is suffering from the hag syndrome, even if you as an adult are suffering from the hag syndrome and you're seeing shadows out of the corner of your eye or shadows coming out of your closet when you're trying to sleep at night, you need to start saging your house. Make sure the windows are open. See if it actually makes a difference. If it doesn't, try dragon's blood. I'm actually watching someone doing rituals in their house and they don't know what they're doing. And it's affecting their child. They've called in something dark. I'm seeing it. So if this is you, then you need to be careful what you're doing, or you need to stop what you're doing until you learn how to do it. Yeah. You know what? Someone is doing this, practicing this, either in their house or I'm in somebody's house that's doing this, and it may actually be someone directing these dark entities to your house. I have rage. I have rage. Rage. So, yeah, somebody's very angry. There's a difference between anger and rage. I feel like rage is worse. People will do extreme things when they're in a fit of rage. Okay. somebody's sharing a guy. Somebody is sharing a guy. I have hair here, which is making me think that somebody is pregnant. Somebody's pregnant. You're sharing a guy with someone, and one or both of you, somebody's pregnant, and the announcement's going to come out around Christmas. I have grease here. So someone may be using old grease to cook food. There could be a grease fire. I'm getting grease fire specifically. A grease fire. Please be careful. Please be careful. Okay? You're welcome. All right, let me move on. Let me move on to the cards. Let me move on to the cards. I might come back to the cubes if I get through all of the cards tonight. Let me see. We're going to do the sacred self care. Sacred self care. Let's see what comes out with sacred self care. Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sharing is very important. It helps me to build my channel. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Energy work. We have energy work. So some of you guys need to work on your chakras. What sticks out to me the most is the crown chakra. Okay, the crown chakra is sticking out to me the most. Beauty ritual. Beauty ritual. This is the self-care deck. And take a walk. Some of you need to exercise. Some of you need to pamper yourself and meditate to get your mind in the right space. Let me see what else is here. Oh, wow. I don't think I can show that on the, I don't think I can show that one. Okay, so I'm just going to leave those three. I'm not going to show that other card. It caught me off guard. All right, so we got energy work. We have energy work. So my energetic body is clear and radiating love. Maybe this is something that you need to say to yourself. My energetic body is clear and radiating love. We have beauty ritual. I am beautiful inside and out. This could be another chant that you need to be saying to yourself. And then we have take a walk. With each step forward, I release what no longer serves me. Okay? All right. So I'm going to use the tarot deck to clarify these cards. Can you clarify the sacred self-care cards, energy work, beauty ritual, and take a walk? Energy work, beauty ritual, and take a walk. Energy work, beauty ritual, and take a walk. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Not judging yourself where you are right now in your life. When you judge yourself where you are, you don't get anything accomplished. That's specifically what I'm hearing. You're not accomplishing anything by doing that, and you're not getting anything accomplished. The Lovers in reverse, taking up. You could have been in a relationship that took a lot out of you, where you were giving more to that other person and you were neglecting yourself. So it's now time to take that energy, since you're no longer in the connection, or you're planning to leave the connection, or the connection will start to break apart if you don't start taking care of yourself. Um, Use that energy to pamper yourself. Take some time for yourself. Do your nails and your hair. Moisturize your skin. Grease did come up in the cube, so some of y'all might be ashy. Some of y'all might be ashy. Look at this. Again, we're getting the star card, and the stars in the star card have to do with the chakras and your guardian angels and being aligned, being divinely protected. Giving back to the earth what no longer serves you. Just like the card said, and it's falling on take a walk. And I think that's the card that said that when you take a walk, you say to yourself that you're going to release and leave behind anything that doesn't serve you. So, whatever emotions, because water is emotions, whatever emotions are no longer serving you, give it back to the earth where it can balance out. Okay. But does show that you are in alignment, proper alignment with yourself, your earthly self and your higher self. Okay. Death. We have death. This is a new beginning. New beginning. This is We got the wounded warrior coming in reverse. This is healing from some sort of trauma that this relationship could have caused, and you're just learning now how to take care of yourself again. We have the Page of Wands coming in reverse. The Page of Wands coming in reverse. This could just mean that you're releasing any immaturity, or someone who was immature in your life. You're leaving that behind. Let's see. Show me why the Page of Wands is here in reverse. Why is the Page of Wands here in reverse? Why is the Page of Wands here in reverse? Why is the Page of Wands here in reverse? Ooh, yeah. Some of you guys were dealing. Oh, that card got caught up in there. And Page of Wands in reverse. This Page of Wands graduated over time. Like every year, they progressively got worse until they became the Emperor in reverse. So this person really did a number on you. And it's probably taken you some time to get back to center, right? But there is a new love offer that's actually coming in for you. Something new is coming in for you. We have the Knight of Cups here. Okay, this person's going to rescue you from this mindset that you have, that you're in lack. They're going to move very slowly, and they're not going to move too quick. And I think that's at your request, but it is going to lead to a loving, healthy relationship. We have the Four of Wands there, okay? So continue to take care of yourself, continue to nurture yourself and pamper yourself. It's going to lead you to the relationship that you are seeking and help you to release the one that kind of held you back. Okay? Thank you, angels. Thank you. All right. Um, Great. We're gonna do healthy life, happy you. Healthy life, happy you. They're telling me to throw the cubes, so these big cubes. So I'm gonna throw them. Okay. I'm gonna roll them again because I feel like I got that. I got the boss card again, or the boss side again. Ooh, I'm getting that for some of you, the because I rolled and I got the boss before, and the boss is married, but I feel like that boss is making a pass at you, and your boss is actually threatening to fire you if you don't enter into a relationship with him or become a lover. You're going to end up suing the company, and you're going to get a windfall of money. That's literally what I'm getting. That's literally what I'm getting. So let me see what this has to say, okay? Show me what the collective needs to do when it comes to this situation, if they are in this situation, or if you just have general messages in addition to the scenario that just presented itself. Thank you, angels. Thank you, God. Thank you for always protecting us, protecting our loved ones, our friends. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Count your blessings. Write down 5 things others have done for you. Okay. Recite a positive mantra that speaks to you. Observe your thoughts while playing soothing music. Listen to an inspiring podcast and leave a positive message for someone else to find. Okay, so I think with these cards, they're just giving you like things you should do to continue to operate in a positive environment and to create a positive environment around you, especially one that affects other people to elevate to the level that you're actually on. Okay, these messages are something different, or maybe you need to operate in this sort of energy in order to escape this situation, which it turns out to be in your favor, if that is the situation you have with a boss at work. Okay. All right. Let me continue to move on. Continue to move on. Oh yeah, we got some prayer cards. I think I'm gonna use this in addition to the where's my hmm. All right, we got some prayer messages for the prayer warriors out there, for the prayer warriors out there. Thank you, angels. Thank you. What messages do you have for the collective? 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 She is more precious than rubies. So they're talking about you. She is more precious than rubies. I'm also hearing that maybe some of you guys just had a baby girl. Someone just had a baby girl, and you're saying that the baby is more precious than any jewel that the world could give you. He shields all who take refuge in him, so you are divinely protected. So is that baby. Let all that you do be done in love. Okay? Rise up and pray. Rise up and pray. For I know the plans I have for you. Oh, wow. So, no matter what you're going through in your life, always give praise to God, because things may not be going well in your life right now, but God has a plan for you. He has a plan for you. I'm going to do I'm going to do an angelic lead on this one. Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Clarify the prayer messages. Clarify the prayer messages. Clarify these prayer messages. Clarify these prayer messages for the collective. Thank you. 10 of Earth. A very happy family life. This is like the 10 of Pentacles. Financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. So, again, this is pertaining to, for I know the plans I have for you. So, continue to do what you're doing. Stay prayed up, stay in the light, stay positive, pray all the time because God has a plan for you. Abundance, three of fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience all this time, at this time. Make long term plans. I mean, it all looks like it. Oh, wow. And then we have justice. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Okay, so this is all, these cards are all asking you to continue to operate in the positive energy that you've been working in, and know that God has a plan for you. Everything that you have done is not in vain. It will lead you to your 10 of pentacles. It will lead justice to a situation that you may be dealing with. Abundance is here for you. Okay? All right. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. All right. Okay. They're asking me to grab the witch's tarot. This is the witch's tarot. I feel like this is about to, this is going to pertain to somebody who may not know what they're doing. It may not be you, but somebody is directing energy your way that's wreaking havoc, a little bit of spiritual havoc in your life. But let's see what comes out. It may not have anything to do with that. Thank you, angels. Thank you. What messages do you have for the collectives? I'm seeing hands on my table. I don't know if anybody else out there can see the hands on the table, the spiritual hands on my table. I can. There's spiritual hands on my table. I can see them. Thank you, angels. Thank you. So God has his hand in a situation where somebody is being um, attacked spiritually. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. This could have to do with the love situation. Somebody feels like they were jilted. They could have found out that their boyfriend or husband was seeing you. You had no idea. You just thought the person was single or girlfriend. It can go either way. And this person started practicing dark arts towards you. And uh, there's some dark residue that I'm seeing. Thank you, angels. Thank you. What messages do you have for the collective? What messages need to come out for the collective? I don't know why people find it necessary to lie. Tell the truth. Yeah, you're dealing with a King of Cups here, a King of Cups in reverse. Somebody who's emotionally bankrupt. Ooh, yeah, this is a toxic or karmic relationship. We have the star coming in reverse. Ooh, we got the tower. I told you, I felt it. I felt it. I felt it. Some sort of situation where somebody was emotionally bankrupt and toxic created a tower moment in your life and possibly somebody else's. We have the Hermit in reverse. This is someone who's not willing to do the work. They don't feel like anything's wrong with them. It's giving me strong narcissist vibes. Usually, I would say when the Hermit comes in reverse, this person has actually taken the journey to explore the dark side and to heal the dark side. This person goes to the dark side to gather more fodder to wreak more havoc and cause more problems in somebody else's life. It's like going to the grocery store for them. Oh, I need a little bit of back wing and I need a little bit of this and I need this because I'm going to cause this problem in this person's life. This person is so self centered, they're very materialistic, all they care about is their money. They're very self absorbed. Very self absorbed. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is the match to this King of Cups. So you have a divine match. You have a divine match. This could be a work situation. Like you could work with these two people, or you work with one of these people. You're being protected though, because I have the crow here. You're being protected. But this person, and there's a distance. This King of Cups is emotionally bankrupt, and this Queen of Cups is emotionally bankrupt. And I feel like whatever this tower moment that happened, she either created it or wasn't expecting it. Mm. This Seven of Wands coming in reverse. This is somebody who's like, I don't compete. You either want me or you don't. I don't compete. We got the Knight of Wands coming in reverse. This is a lover boy, but it's like, mm, it's like this person may sleep around. This person is a manipulator. This person is a manipulator. There are things going on around you, and possibly this Queen of Cups in reverse that actually you don't know about. You're not aware of. Move on. They're telling you to move on from this situation. Move on from the situation. Yeah, move on to something more healthy, something healthier, something. This dude might have a harem of women. There's four women in this card. I know this card has to do with stability. This is your stability, but he's a type of person that would go with you to a wedding or a party and would use it as an opportunity to get phone numbers from other women or try to sleep with other women because it makes him feel good that you might hurt from it. Okay. Let me see. Is there like an oracle deck I can use? Let me see. Hi, Superwoman. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see what's going on here. Show me what this King of Cups is feeling. Show me what this King of Cups is feeling in this situation, in this tower moment. Probably nothing. Yeah, I could see that, Minnie Mouse. I could totally see that. They're emotionally bankrupt. I don't know what happened to them, but they are emotionally bankrupt. Show me what this King of Cups is feeling. Show me what this King of Cups is feeling. What is this King of Cups feeling in this situation? I got the trusting card, but it came in reverse. They don't trust nobody. They don't trust anybody. Their main goal is to humiliate and embarrass you. That's messed up. They prey on vulnerable people. Both of them do. They both prey on vulnerable people. They try to find people who seem like they might be desperate or need to be in a relationship or need to be loved. They just neglect to themselves and seem desperate, desperate to be with anybody, somebody. This person could also be out of control. This person can be out of control. This is that void. This is empty, numb, and withdrawn. This is them. They're emotionally void. Show me this Queen of Cups in reverse. Why is this Queen of Cups in reverse here? What is this person feeling in this situation? 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 Hopeful. Hopeful for what? How does this person feel hopeful in this situation? Not only is this person emotionally bankrupt, but they're fucking delusional. This person is delusional. Optimistic for what? Encouraged? Wow. Wow, I'm really surprised because this is just telling me this person is delusional. And I got resistant. So maybe this person is resistant to any progress, any hope. They're resistant. They're resistant to it, which I can understand because hopeful and courage, those all have to do with positive things that operate in the light. This person is trying to pull shit from the dark. They don't even see this behind them. They're pulling stuff from the dark. They don't see this light. They don't see what's going on here. This is more like their personality. They're stubborn. Okay. Angry? Yeah. They're pulling anger. They're pulling anger towards them. Loneliness, resentfulness. This person is toxic as hell. Who is this? Who is this? Who do hateful? Dude, they got all the dark. Look, they're like, ugh. They're trying to pull it all. They're like, oh, I found a treasure. I got anger, loneliness, resentfulness, hatefulness. Ugh, let me bring this to the surface. That's what they want to share with people. Sadness. This woman, whoever this woman is, they were hopeful and encouraged at one point. But now they're operating, they've probably been around this King of Cups for so long, this King of Cups in reverse. They're digging in the dark places too, just like that person is, trying to bring all that negative stuff to the surface. Show me this what the third party doesn't see. Show me what the third party doesn't see emotionally. Time is running out. Okay. Oh, this is good. So you are divinely protected and you're taking the information that you're getting from the spiritual realms and you're processing it and you're staying quiet and you're actually seeing that their behavior is disgusting. This is disgusting. You see what they're doing. It's disgusting. You can see them being, you can see how they're resentful, angry, and lonely. It disgusts you because you don't operate in the same place. You don't operate from the same place. Okay, so I don't know who that's for. I don't know who that's for. There's some crazy people out here. Crazy people be doing the craziest things. They do the most, as they say. They be doing the most. Okay, angels, thank you. Thank you. Let me put these away. All right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do the wisdom of the trees oracle deck. The wisdom of the trees oracle deck. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The wisdom of the trees oracle deck. Show me what the collective needs to know. What does the collective need to know? Okay, I feel like this one I'm gonna use this deck. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I feel like this one's going to be a little more enlightened than the other. Okay. Thank you, angels. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, angels. Thank you. What messages do you have for the collective? Mm. We have European beach, but it came in reverse. We have giant redwood. Look how beautiful that card is. I love that card. Giant redwood, and we have ash. We have ash. Okay, so let's see what European. Let's see what European beach is. European beach. Oh boy. Sustenance 66, but it's coming in reverse, so I don't want to get too excited. Inverse. Now is not the time to be wasteful. Although you should not worry about having a lack of anything, you should value what you do have and ensure that you don't squander it. Store up your treasure for the future. I feel like I need to take heed to that. All right. Then we have a giant redwood. Ooh, majesty. Thank you, angels. Thank you. We have majesty. Do not underestimate yourself, either in terms of your natural abilities or your unique personality. You have so much to offer the world that there is no need to feel inadequate or to lack self confidence. Let me show you the way. Okay. And then the final card is Ash. Ash. Mastery. Woo! I don't know. Let's see what that has to say. Gain mastery over yourself by accepting who you are and fearlessly looking at all aspects of your personality. This really, all of these cards really have to do with self worth and recognizing the power within yourself, the power that you have within you. And not everybody's going to like you. That's okay if not everybody likes you. You don't have to work extra hard to make people like you. Be comfortable in who you are and what you have to bring to the table and what you have to offer in relationships, friendships, situations, jobs. Be happy with what you can bring to the table, but not everybody's going to like you, and that's okay. Doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. Strive to be objective and rational rather than being swept along by subjective emotions. Look, so this is being objective, right? Being fair and objective. Okay? All right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hey, Momo, are you going to sleep? Okay, bye. Okay. Now I want to go ahead and clarify this with the Light Seers Tarot. The Light Seers Tarot. Okay? Thank you, angels. Thank you. Clarify this reading with the Light Seers Tarot. Clarify this reading with the Light Seers Tarot. Clarify the European beach, the giant redwood and ash with the Light Seers Tarot. Clarify the messages. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Yeah, this is rebirth. We have the death rebirth card. The death and rebirth card. That is releasing anything that is not serving you, releasing it. I don't want to say killing it, but that's really what it is. Killing any aspects of negativity or anything that is forcing you to hide your personality from people because you're afraid of how they're going to react to you, if they're going to accept you. You need to go ahead and throw that away and just shine. Shine, let your light shine brightly and show people who you are. Don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to do that. You're a beautiful, intelligent person and you're unique. So don't hide your uniqueness, okay? Yeah. When you do hide your uniqueness, you can't manifest properly. You can't make things happen because you're hiding. You're hiding your power, your uniqueness, your loveliness, everything about you that makes you who you are. That's where your power is. And if you're hiding it or sitting on it, there's no way you can manifest good things into your life. Or if you are manifesting good things, it doesn't last long because you're not being true to who you are. You're not being true to who you are. I got the Four of Swords here. Some of you need to take a break. You need to take a rest or a step back from a situation and really evaluate it. But for others of you, it could be that messages are coming out in your dreams when you're in the dream state where you're being encouraged by your loved ones on the other side, your ancestors or your guides, letting you know that it's okay to be who you are. This person is also in the fetal position, right? We do have the death card here, and it means death and rebirth. So reinventing yourself, a gestation period. There's a gestation period for you to develop the aspects of yourself that are a necessity in order for you to survive outside of this world that you are living in, right? In this case, it has to do with the things that make up your personality, that make you who you are. The only way you're going to be able to develop those skills is if you don't hide them. If you don't hide them, okay? Okay. This kind of caught me off guard. We have a Knight of Swords here. A Knight of Swords. Somebody's taking action. Somebody is going to. We go from rest to action, right? Maybe you're incognito when you do it. So you're literally going from the Four of Swords to the Knight of Swords. So you're resting and then all of a sudden you're taking action. Or in your dream state, you're taking the action that you should be taking in your waking life. You're doing it in your sleep. So you're doing some of the work in your sleep. Okay, you're not paying attention to your intuition. This don't surprise me. You got the High Priestess in reverse falling on the Queen of Wands in reverse. You're not paying attention to your intuition. You're not paying attention to your power to manifest. Actually, just your innate power that you have in you. You're not paying attention to it. Oh man, look at that. The sun, the sun. That's falling on the Four of Swords. So in your dream state, you may be energizing, your soul may be energizing itself. Also, remember the sun illuminates. It also looks like an eye. So there's some sort of information that's being downloaded into the crown chakra on this person. But the sun illuminates. It is in your dream state that it's being illuminated what you need to do to tap into your own personal power because it's there. Every time you fall asleep, they're adding more power to that battery, that internal battery that you need to use to power yourself to the next level. And I hope that makes sense. Oh, we got the Five of Swords coming in reverse. The Five of Swords coming in reverse. So that's good. This is not dealing with any struggle. Um, celebration, celebration. Hmm. And the Seven of Cups, clarity. So if you don't start doing it for yourself, they're going to reach you any way that they can. And at this point, they're probably reaching you through your dreams. Some of the work that needs to be done is being done in the dream state because you don't have any control over um, you don't have any control over the environment. Okay. Your guides and your angels have more control over that environment than you do. So some of the work is being done in your dream state. You don't put up any defenses. There's no fight when you're in the dream state. Okay, we have the Three of Cups here. This is celebration and happiness. And this is happening under the night sky. Again, I feel like it is when you are in your dream state that this work is being done. And we have the Seven of Cups coming in reverse, which is clarity. This is clarity. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Some of you desire things that are not good for you. A lot of us do that. Okay. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Six of Wands. This person has stepped into their power. This person has stepped into their power. They're not afraid to speak their mind, say what's on their mind. They have a platform. So some of you may be gaining a platform. But yeah, okay, so those are the messages from those decks. Thank you, angels. Thank you. All right, moving on. We're almost done. We're almost done. Let me see. Let me see. Hi, Pray Love. I'm good. Thank you, angels. Let's see what we got going on here. It's mostly tarot decks now. Let me see. Hmm, let's do the cat one. Let's see. Let's do the tarot familiars. The tarot familiars. Tarot familiars. Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I might use some other decks to clarify this deck. What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Mm. Oh, instability. Instability, something's not stable. Some of you had to downsize. Some of you took on a little bit more than you could chew for a situation. This could be a home as well. Some sort of situation that you thought was stable, you recognized right away that you needed to cut back or pull back or cut your losses and salvage what you could. That's what I'm getting with that. Ooh, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. For some of you, because we go from 4 to 7, 4 to 7. So for some of you, you caught in time that a stable relationship wasn't really, or not just relationship, a stable situation was not as stable as you thought. So you took quick action and you cut your losses. You kept what was salvageable, but it actually led you to more abundance, better communication. Ugh. A Queen of Swords could be the reason why the instability happened. So this could be a relationship. There's a Queen of Swords in reverse that's here. Ace of Cups. I'm tired of getting the Ace of Cups in reverse. We got the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the Six of Swords, Temperance. I'm hearing with that card, it took a you really had to tap into your class to not step off your throne, to knock the shit out of this Queen of Swords that's coming in reverse. It took a lot of patience. And you had to hear a lot of shit because they were trying to provoke you. And it took a lot of patience for you not to take the bait. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. This is putting in the work. Mm, you really had to. After this situation, I admire you. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't know who this is, but I admire you because you have a perfect balance between the head and the heart. Okay. So you recognize right away the red flags and you paid attention to them. You didn't let it slide. You didn't sweep it under the rug. You didn't say maybe next week or another time. No, you cut your losses. What you could salvage from the situation, you went ahead and took it and you invested it in other places. But you know it was because of this Queen of Swords who wanted what you had that wreaked havoc in your relationship or in this stability. This could be at work too. This could be at work, but you have too much class to actually align yourself with this person, which is what they wanted you to do. You took your emotions out of it. You looked at the situation objectively. It took a lot of patience for you to do that, but you were able to build because you went inward and you did the work. Even though you seem to be pretty evolved because of the way you handled this situation, you still went inward to do more work. Yeah, and this helped you to take on a new path, a new journey. Man, but why you keep running into these people who think so much of themselves? Like they really see themselves as being more than what they actually are. We have a Knight of Pentacles coming in reverse. This person is not grounded. They're irresponsible. We have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Why is that? The Fool. You could have thought that this person that you were in the Four of Wands situation with was your Nine of Cups. And then you started to recognize that who you thought this person was, they're really not. They weren't as stable or as grounded or as abundant that they made you seem. Then they made it seem they were. Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Hmm. Eight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Oh, I see. Hmm. Mm. Why you keep running into these people? You keep running. Okay, this Knight of Wands was a little bit better. This Knight of Wands is a little bit better, but this is like that. This is like someone again who is in and out, in and out. You go from this Knight of Pentacles who's telling you one thing, but they're really something else. Then you got this Knight of Wands who is in and out, that in and out energy. They created a burden in your life, not the swords, because you're like, I'm not going to get that far. I'm not going to allow you to disrupt my life so much that I have pain and suffering. You might create a little bit of burden, but when I start to feel it, I'm getting rid of your ass. I really feel like that's how somebody operates. They do not put up with any crap. They don't put up with any crap. They're very nice about it, but they're very grounded in who they are. They know what they want, and they know that they don't have to stay in situations that don't serve them. They know their worth. I respect this person, whoever this person is. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Your luck is going to change. Your luck is going to change, but I feel like the last three situations, relationships, or jobs you've been in, it's just been disappointing. You know, you're taking people at face value. Whatever they're telling you, you're believing them. You're going to believe them because you don't have any reason not to until they do something that makes you think like, "Oh, it was a hoax the whole time. This was a hoax. This was a hoax the entire time." All right, we'll move on to the next deck. We're moving on to the next deck. Amen, Jesus. Hallelujah. All right. Oh, yes. Okay. We're going to do the Moonology deck. Can I clarify this one? We're going to do Moonology. Let's let's do Moonology with the Sun and Moon Tarot. Let's see how that works out. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Yep, I agree. I agree, Divine Lovely, because it's been coming up all day. I'm thankful for removing the negative energy out of my life and the negative people who were wreaking havoc. Amen. Thank you, thank you. What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? I like shuffling the cards like that. Thank you, angels. We have step into your power. Again. Step into your power. It's coming out again. It's been coming out all day in different decks. First quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. Reflect on your priorities. Take a reality check. Take a reality check. Thank you, angels. Let's see what this is about. Thank you, angels. Thank you. $54. Something is holding you back from racing towards your next goal. Achieving anything is nearly always part inspiration and part hard work. Believe that you can create whatever you want. Be you. That's coming out again. So, some of you may not be your authentic self. It's okay to be who you are. It's okay for everybody not to like you. You just need to be genuine. Don't be fake because it's not going to get you anywhere. Okay, last quarter moon in Aquarius. Last quarter moon in Aquarius. Drawing this card suggests it's time to be more grounded and work out what really matters to you. Once you're clear about your priorities, you can start to allot time, energy, and focus to them. If you want to create something solid, it takes a mix of good ideas and practical work. This is about putting the work in. This has come out twice. Putting the work in. We have full moon in Capricorn. Full moon in Capricorn. This card has two sides to it, literally and metaphorically. If you've been worrying about something, the good news is that you shouldn't waste another moment worrying, as this won't help. Some things only happen once, and that can be really good news. If you're wondering about how something you're keen on is going to turn out, this card could be a sign that you've hit a roadblock. If you want to change that, you're going to need to put in an extra effort when you're manifesting work. Oh, Lord. Okay. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for all the beautiful messages. Thank you, angels, for guiding us and protecting us and our loved ones. Hey, thank you, Lord. Mm, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Clarify these cards for the collective. Step into your power. Reflect on your priorities and take a reality check. Two of Pentacles, change coming in reverse. So some of you need to change paths, change careers, change people, change environments, change your attitude. All of those things are significant. At least one of those things is significant to somebody. Okay? Pleasure, Six of Cups. We have pleasure. Six of Cups. Reflect on your priorities. Reflect on your priorities. So you may be in a relationship that's distracting you from putting in the work that you need to attain your goals. Ooh, Princess of Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles. Putting in the work. Putting in the work so that you can be abundant. Disappointment. Mm. Ace of Wands is manifesting. We have the Princess of Cups in reverse. For some of you, you may have been pouring too much of your energy into a love situation. And we all know, like, when you're in love, like, sometimes you forget about your responsibilities. You forget about all that stuff, right? You forget about your responsibilities and things that you need to do in order to, in order to, attain your goals, to continue to pursue your goals. Some of you are putting love on the back burner and focusing more on your money and career and manifesting what you want in your life. Because even though you like the idea of being in love or you like being in love, it's created a lot of disappointment. So this time you're putting it on the back burner and you're just going to focus on your abundance, your career. Okay? Yeah. For some of you, you've always gotten the short end of the stick from even when you were young. We have the Princess of Cups in reverse graduating to the Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of you are just bitter about love. You're bitter about love, and you felt like the only choice that you did have was to focus on your career because that was the one thing you did have control over. That was the one thing you did have control over. For some of you, you could have had a King of Wands who was very interested in you. You turned your back on it. There may be some regrets there or fears that this person was too good to be true. Mm. Your fear could have been that this person just wanted to sleep with you. Yeah. You feel like they weren't being sincere. So you actually chose to walk away from love and place your focus on your career, which for some of you, that's where you need to be right now. Focusing your energy on your career and manifesting abundance in your life. Love will come in its own time. The only thing they ask you is not to be bitter. Don't be bitter about your love situation. Don't be bitter about your love situation. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. So let's see. Mm. Let's do a sweet twilight deck. Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. Thank you, angels. Thank you. What messages do you have for the collective? 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 Thank you, angels. Thank you. Ooh, we got a Knight of Wands coming in reverse. The devil coming in reverse, releasing that energy because you don't want the conflict. Again, somebody wised up. Somebody wised up. Walking away from a situation that was toxic. listening to your intuition when it comes to this situation, this relationship, and releasing it. Because you know what you want. You want to get married. And the energies that keep coming into your life, I think this is just a springboard from that last reading, the reading before the last one that I did is just this is springboarding off of that, in that you know what you want from a relationship. And when you recognize that these people are not going to fulfill what you're looking for, you just cut them off quick. You let them down easy. You let them down easy, but people are constantly testing you and testing your emotions, trying to get away with the most to see how far they can push the envelope with you. Okay, some of you are not tolerating it anymore. Okay, all right. I want to, before I exit out, before I finish up the readings, I actually want to do. I have this recipe deck that I bought down in Louisiana, Deco Meals. So I want to I think it'll be fun to just shuffle it around and see which recipes come out. I'm going to do it this way. What meal should the collective cook for their next date? What meal should the collective cook for their next date? If you come out with something with some red sauce, somebody practicing some voodoo. What meal should the collective cook for their next date? Thank you, Angel. Thank you. Y'all know that old Creole saying, or you probably heard it. Oh, crepes. 1 cup of milk, a half a tablespoon of vegetable oil, a pinch of salt, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1/4 a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 3/4 a cup plus 1 tablespoon all purpose flour. Combine milk, eggs, oil, sugar, and nutmeg and salt in medium bowl and mix well. Add flour and whisk until blended. Oil 8 inches slope sided pan. Oil 8-inch slope sided pan. Wipe with paper towel until pan has enough oil to be shiny. Heat pan over medium heat about 2 minutes or until wait or until drop of batter sizzles as soon as it's dropped in pan. Add large kitchen spoon of batter in pan and roll side to side until bottom is covered. Cook until sides and bottom are slightly brown. Slide crepes onto dish and repeat. Prepare to be Cajunized. All right. What next meal should the collective make for their family, for a family gathering? And that's going to be the last thing, you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Thank you, angels. Thank you. What meal should the collective make for their next family gathering? Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Katie's pralines, of course. 2 cups of powdered sugar, 1 cup of maple syrup, a half a cup of heavy cream, 2 cups of pecans. Cook the sugar, syrup, and cream together until it forms a soft ball when dropped in cold water. Remove from heat and beat until creamy. Add nuts and drop by spoonful on wax paper. 2 cups of brown sugar, 1 cup of granulated brown sugar. This is Cody's Creole praline. 2 cups of brown sugar, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 3 cups of shelled pecans, 1 cup of water, and 1 cup of cream. Combine sugar, cream, and water in pan and cook to soft ball stage. Remove from heat and beat until creamy. Add nuts and drop by spoonful on wax paper. Let cool. A real Cajun treat. I hope you guys have a blessed holiday tomorrow. I love all of you guys. Thank you for all of the likes, shares, subscribes, donations, everything. I'm so thankful for it. I'm thankful for you guys. I've enjoyed reading for you guys, whether it's free readings, paid reading donations, readings for my collective, whatever it is. I'm happy. I'm happy to have done it for you. You guys have a blessed one. Bye bye.